The Wrestlekave welcomes you to another kick-ass fucking video. This time we're just giving you an updated tour of the Wrestlekave. We'll start over here. We've relocated the announcers tables since the draft has officially happened and the brand extension is now a reality. We relocated the Monday Night Raw announcers table here by the stage. We're going to paint this wood that lifts it up in gray. And also over here we've got a SmackDown announcers table. So that way the SmackDown's got their announcers table right by the ring. Just a little bit different lighting that we've done over the last month or two. Just trying to switch things up just like they did in the draft. Let's go ahead and show them over here. This is where we do our reviews of Raws and SmackDowns. We do it right here from this chair. So that way you guys get a pretty cool view of some of the stuff we have. We got the McMahons up top. We've also got a few shelves with eras. We've got the WWE era from 2014 and 2015. And then the same thing down here, just some of the superstars that wore their attires during that time and also wrestled during that time. Let's check it out. Also got the NXT shelf over here. NXT started out their first champion in 2012, and we've got it there through the present. So that way, as NXT continues to grow and expand, we're going to have some superstars from past and present NXT. And got the old school Bootios box right there. Also over here we've got the basic, the legends of the WWE, the old timers, from 30 years ago. This is the era from 1982 through 89. It's got Demolition, the Mega Powers, Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, the Iron Sheik, Bobby Brain Heenan and the Heenan family with Big John Studd, Andre the Giant, Mr. Perfect. Got Million Dollar Man, Teddy DiBiase, Rowdy Piper, Junkyard Dog, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff. And continuing to grow from that era. Also right down here, as you can see with the numbers, we got it numbered 1990 through 1993. We've got the Macho King Randy Savage, you got Hacksaw Jim Duggan, you got the Ugandan Warrior Kamala, you got Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Warrior, who was, shot to the stars during that early 90s. Also, Undertaker when he debuted. Sid Justice when he made his debut. Got a young Shawn Michaels, Heartbreak Kid. Got Jake the Snake Roberts with his snakes. You've got Ric Flair when he brought the World Heavyweight title into WWE. And when he became WWE Champion by winning the Royal Rumble in '92. You got Jimmy Hart over there with the Honky Tonk Man, Ravishing Rick Rude, Earthquake. Some of the guys that he went ahead and managed. Got Tugboat over there. But let's go ahead and go down one more level. Here we've got the new generation of the WWE, which was from 1994 through 1997. This is where Super J and Bad Mike, were kids, and the new generation was just, bigger than life superstars like Shawn Michaels and Diesel, Psycho Sid, Lex Luger, British Bulldog, the $1 Million Corporation with IRS, King Kong Bundy, Bam Bam Bigelow, Nikolai Volkov when they were managed by $1 Million Man. You even got a debut Hunter Hearst Helmsley from 1995. You got Yokozuna. You've got the Hart Foundation with Bret Hart, Jimmy Anvil Neidhart, the British Bulldog, even Brian Pillman. We're still waiting on WWE and Mattel to make that Owen Hart, but hopefully we get it someday. You've even got a cool Paul Bearer back there with the Undertaker, the Phantom of the Opera style from the late 1995, early 96. You even got Doink the Clown over there, just, a legendary era that we were happy to, see as kids. And then when we were teenagers, they went ahead and did the Attitude Era. And that was from 1998 through 2001. And, the guys who headlined that era were Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Mankind, Triple H, D-Generation X, the Nation of Domination, the Brothers of Destruction, The Undertaker and Kane. They raised hell through WWE at that time. Edge and Christian, The Godfather even. You got the APA there with the cards table and then also the door with nothing attached to it. Even Y2J made his debut at that time in the summer of '99. Even the Divas back from that time. Stephanie McMahon, Lita, Trish Stratus. Just a great era, and we continue to add to, each and every one of the eras. But we're really happy to get the Attitude Era, growing as much as we can. In the next shelf, we'll start from the bottom. We've got WCW World Championship Wrestling, and we've got, we try to put each era and brand with the logos that they came along with. And this was World Championship Wrestling from the mid-'80s through the mid-'90s. You got Great American Bash Sting from 1990. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. You got the Shockmaster. You got the Four Horsemen. Brian Pillman was even part of the Horsemen at one time. The British Bulldog made his way to WCW in '93. You got Big Van Vader in the back there. You know, what a great world champion in WCW. Ravishing Rick Rude made his way to WCW. He cut his hair shorter. You got Terry Funk. You got the LOD, the Road Warriors, and even Magnum TA. You know, what a great show. And right above that, we've got the cream of the crop, man. You got the New World Order. Because when you're NWO, you're NWO for life. And that's what it's all about, man. When we were teenagers, the NWO was, you know, running through WCW, man. And they were beating WWE for about 2 years in the ratings on the Monday Night Wars. And it just all fell apart. But we've got the black and white NWO there with Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, with the World Heavyweight Championship. The Macho Man, NWO style. You've got Hall and Nash in NWO gear. You've got the Giant, who was a member of the NWO black and white a few times. Also, Kurt Hennig, and then also the Imposter Sting. If anybody doesn't know, Sting wrestled in WCW, went to the black and white, the Crow, but then also there was an Imposter Sting with a storyline in WCW, and it was just really wild. You might check it out on the WWE Network. It was pretty cool. And then we've got the Wolfpack, the red and black, growing, you know, every month. We've got Kevin Nash in the black and red Wolfpack colors and the black and red World Heavyweight Championship. You got Scott Hall, who was with the Wolfpack and then left and came back to it. Also, we're adding a Wolfpack Sting in the next in October, and hopefully they do a Wolfpack Lex Luger is what we're really waiting for. And then above that, you've got some of the legends from WCW from 1995 and onward. I mean, you've got, you know, the icon, you know, the legend of WCW, Sting. You got Hulkamania, Hulk Hogan. You got DDP, man. That was a guy that, you know, worked his ass off in WCW and finally got his fucking shot. And was a world champion, but put out some great matches with Goldberg and the NWO and Macho Man. It was just great. Hacksaw Jim Duggan back there, man. He went to WCW and had a great 5-year run. You got the Macho Man right there in Slim Jim outfit. You got Bret Hart over there. He made his way out of WCW in 1998. And then also the Nasty Boys, Jerry Sags, Brian Knobbs. What a great tag team in WCW. Former tag team champions. We're going to be adding Harlem Heat to this shelf in a few months. Really excited to get Harlem Heat. You've got Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero. You've got some cruiserweights, Dean Malenko, and then also Rey Mysterio. And then you've got Bam Bam Bigelow, who even made his way into WCW in the late 1998. Now let's go with the last, you know, thing. And this is all the old school stuff from the Monday Night Raw. We'll start out with SmackDown. This was from the SmackDown era from 2002 to 2013, I'm sorry. And you've got the longest reigning champion, JBL. You've got Batista, Brock Lesnar, CM Punk, John Cena, Hornswoggle, and Finlay. You know, just a great SmackDown treat that they had. Edge and Vicky Guerrero there. Rey Mysterio, Daniel Bryan, Dolph Ziggler, William Regal, Shelton Benjamin, the Golden Standard, John Morrison. You've got The Undertaker in just about every era of WWE because he was the legend. He's the living legend, the fucking man. You got Sheamus. You got Jericho. You got King Wade Barrett and even Batista. But we got a couple giants back there. We've got The Undertaker and then Great Khali, a former world champion as well. Let's go up to the Monday Night Raw shelf. This was one that I thought was really a treat. And that was from 2002 all the way through 2013. And this was headlined by Triple H and Evolution, which was Triple H, Randy Orton, Ric Flair, and Batista. Probably one of the best stables of all times, if not the best. John Cena ran Raw for, you know, almost 7-8 years. CM Punk, man, had a hell of a run on the Raw brand in the last few years before he retired. Also, Stone Cold Steve Austin was the general manager. You got The Rock, who returned. You've got Shawn Michaels in DX attire, green and black. You've got Jerry the King Lawler. You've got RVD, Santina Marella. You've got Tensai. You've got Y2J Chris Jericho. You got Kane. You've got Ryback. You got Umaga. Doesn't get any better than this, man. Raw from 2002 to 2013. That was where it was at. Let's go up onto the SmackDown Live. This is the, you know, current roster after the WWE draft in 2016. And here you go, man. You're headlined by the guy who's all go. Dean fucking Ambrose, man. You're WWE champion. We'll see how long he holds on to that. You know, they got Baron Corbin, Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt, and Eric Rowan. You got Dolph Ziggler. You got Kalisto, John Cena, Apollo Crews, The Miz. You got the tag teams like the Vaudevillains and Breezango, Tyler Breeze, and Fandango. And you got the Ascension. You got the Usos. You got the Big Red Monster Kane. and a couple divas, Natalia, and then Becky Lynch. And you've got the recently suspended Alberto Del Rio. But the SmackDown brand, man, we're going to be adding to that American Alpha here in the next couple months. And when they come out with new guys for the rosters, we're going to have them. So check out more videos. And then last, we're going to go up to the Monday Night Raw shelf. And this was from, the new brand extension roster. And that just happened in the summer of 2016. We've got Finn Balor and Seth Rollins headlining. They're going to be wrestling at SummerSlam. You've also got United States Champion Rusev and Lana. You got the Women's Champion Sasha Banks. You got the Tag Team Champs, The New Day, the longest reigning Tag Team Champions of all times. You've got the Advocate Paul Heyman and his beast Brock Lesnar. You got Enzo and Cass. You got the Dudleys. You got Cesaro, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, Chris Jericho, Neville, Braun fucking Strowman, Sin Cara, Titus O'Neil, Darren Young, Sheamus, The Big Show, Paige. I mean, this, what a great roster from Monday Night Raw in their 3-hour Monday Night Raw extravaganzas. But we just wanted to show you a cool-ass update of some of the stuff here in the Wrestlekave. And again, we really do appreciate you guys watching our videos. Please like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what you like. And if you don't like nothing, then we don't know what to fucking tell you, because we got stuff here in the Wrestlekave for all wrestling fans. But once again, thanks for checking out our videos. We really appreciate it. Super J and Mad Mike, your Wrestlekave Handicap Tag Team Champions of the fucking world. Wrestlekave, we're out this mother.